Good morning, church. We are now going to be doing video announcements. So this month we're going to be doing the end of December and obviously January announcements. We have holiday service times and everything included in this, but we are going to be running announcements on a regular basis electronically. We'll be playing them Sunday morning. That way I don't have to remember all of the things we have going on. So the holiday service schedule, but let me start with our praise and worship times first of all. So we do regular service hours on Sunday at 10 a.m., but we do a praise and worship on a smaller scale on Tuesdays and Fridays. Those are at 8 a.m. and run really whenever they get finished. So people are free to come and go and wander in and out on Tuesday and Fridays as much or as little as you would like. It's just a time where we can hang out together, pray over one another, and just worship God and get into a little bit of scripture and really just learn about what God's got going on for us and with us. So our scheduled times, praise and worship on Tuesdays and Fridays doesn't change, okay? But we do have a break coming for Rangers and Impact and Archery. So this Thursday, tomorrow, is our last day of Rangers. Tonight is our last night of Impact until the new year. So we'll start back up January 4th. Archery last day will be next Monday and will be done until January 9th. So, Archery is going to be off for a couple weeks, so our Impact and stuff, but we'll fire right back up again the first week of the new year. Sunday times, we are having a Christmas Eve service on the 24th. It's at 6:30. Christmas Eve is on a Saturday. Christmas Day is on a Sunday. So we're going to run normal Christmas Day service times, Sunday morning, 10 a.m., but Christmas Eve service will be at 6:30 the night before. It's a short service. We generally get people in and out, but I want to give everybody an opportunity to, I know the holiday season's busy. Everybody's coming and going and enjoying time with family. So I want to give everybody an opportunity to come in and worship and get a word and just enjoy a nice leisure holiday season. So we're doing that. New Year's Eve, we are having a worship service and a family New Year's Eve party. Bring a dish to pass. The church is going to supply, I think we're going to grill out brats and hot dogs and hamburgers this year. So if you're interested, roll by. We're going to start at 6:30 for that event too on New Year's Eve. But I want to worship in and worship out this year. So 11:30 comes rolling around and we're going to start worshiping to roll out the 2022 and roll in the 2023 season. We'll have board games and popcorn and dinner. So bring a dish to pass, a favorite board game. I'm guessing we'll have a euchre game or two fired up. But it's a good time. Invite family or friends, and we'll hang out on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, we will have a normal time service at 10 a.m. I will probably wind up sleeping here New Year's Eve. So if you are looking for a place to crash and you just don't want to drive out and home, feel free to stay here and we'll set up some cots and you can hang out. We are not changing any of the other service times, but we do have a couple things going on in January also. So we're having our monthly game night is January 20th. Which is the same thing. Bring a snack to pass or your favorite board game and just come and hang out with family and friends. These are open events. I would encourage you guys to invite whoever, if you've got family in for the holidays, they are absolutely more than welcome. But I like game nights, and not just because of euchre, but I do love euchre. But it's a good time for the kids to get together and play spoons or Uno or whatever. Bring your favorite game. It's just a family-friendly event, so just keep it family-friendly, please. We do have a Faith Riders Christmas party coming up on January 21st. It's up north. It's at 1 p.m. We're going to get a couple families to carpool up there. So if you have your application in for Faith Riders, you are welcome to come. If you have a motorcycle and you are interested in the organization, come and see me. That is hopefully going to fire up this spring. But we are doing a couple other things. So we have a single mothers support group starting January 8th called Embrace Grace. Now, we all know that grace has been shared by God abundantly, and we are all recipients of that unwarranted favor. So Embrace Grace is going to give us an opportunity to share that very grace with young women, young single moms that are in need of that grace. So if you know a woman who is expecting a baby, her first baby, let her know that Christ the King is starting up a support group to help out with that. It's a hard thing to do, to be a single mom starting a family. It is rough. So we are going to be doing that January 8th. It's going to be Sunday afternoons after church. So it'll be convenient for those looking for a church or just a place where they can hang out, be accepted, and learn about that very grace that we've all received. So that is what's going on the end of this month and January. So I am excited to see what God brings in this new year, and super pumped up just to spend it with you guys and enjoy the holiday season. So God bless, enjoy, and we will see you on Sunday.